4 o'clock.
track temperature's
None of
falling.
this would have
It's
been a
now
problem.
29
If we'd run
Celsius.
earlier than that, this would also have been a problem.
Good God, what am I, number 16?
I'd almost
Hey, Sean's
prefer-
10.
Okay, I'm terrified.
Mm.
I am not.
You are prepared. Don't worry about it. Come on. Let's get out there, run your own race. Don't worry about them.
I take you fucking start that shit because that's just distracting.
Mm.
I've got to do.
Shit, we're already in the qualifying.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Don't forget to
Talk
load
to
your quality setup.
Thanks, mate. Okay, talk to you in 2 laps.
Yep. Or one, probably.
Or half.
Something up. Not sure.
Or 1.5. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Pit lane
Ronald.
speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Warwick. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The pit exit looks clear.
Fuck sector 3. I can make it all back in this last corner. Yep. All back there.
V12. Your lap time was at 1:58.02.
Everyone done?
Yep.
Oof, you guys are close.
I screwed my first fucking lap.
Watch your speed. Activate limiter.
I was even faster on my first. I could have gone a mid 57 maybe, but wow, nice lap, Sean. Well done, man.
Thanks. I think it's my best so far.
Mm. Yeah, I wish I'd got the lap I got in the last session. Just blew my first one off the, just that section coming up under the bridge, that double right hand, the fast right
Yeah.
that you hate, Sean, and then the cambered one you love. Oh, lost another posse then.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
another
getting pushed
one.
down.
Yeah,
These guys are all at the top.
Oh, Guy Perez in P3 at the moment. He's the dude who had that big moment in the race I actually
That's the end
watched.
of the session.
I'm glad he's ahead of us
V17.
because he took a number of dudes out.
There's a
down the
real
lanes.
step change where I am. Guy in front of me is 56.6. Guy behind me is 57.5.
Yeah, no man's land a bit
And I'm
there.
right in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
57.8 would have got you.
Warwick, are you behind me? I thought you were ahead of me. What the fuck?
Yeah,
No, he's behind.
I made a
I'm-
mistake.
I'm
In
sure I
sectors
saw.
3 and 4, and then I off-tracked on my second lap.
I'm sure I saw your name ahead of mine. That's strange. Maybe I'm just thinking of the P13.
Remember your setup?
Yes, race setup. Should I do the brake thingy or just leave it? I think I'll just leave it. Alrighty. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Indeed.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Come on, stop it.
Oh, this is a definite drop in I rating today.
No, not
Well-
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Yes.
I don't think so, because any people ahead of you that crash is just like free I-rating gains.
We're right in at the point now where we just got, as long as we finish ahead of where we start, we should be okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. You got to finish in the top half of the.
Yeah, we're 15, right? How many in the field? Is there 20 or something? What have we got? We got 20. We got 29. So we're kind of mid-ish.
Yeah, there's 29 cars, your car 13 Warwick.
Hit
So
stop.
Yeah,
No
pretty much go
tyres.
finish where you are, and you'll be
Mm.
okay.
Pit stop, no tyres. Pit stop, no tyres.
Clear tyres, mate.
Ah, clear, thank you. He understood me, thankfully.
Oh, did he? Because I've fought with him and lost heaps of times trying to figure out what it was that I was doing wrong. Pit stop, add 22 litres.
I think we're looking at about 25, 26.
Oh, yeah, you don't care. I'll be lucky to make the fucking pit
The
stop.
track temp is 29. The air temp is
Okay,
Look
here
at
we
that
go.
attitude you will.
Celsius. 40 minutes.
Oh, there's already a missing car up front here.
Follow car number 16 in the left lane.
Oh, we're going to go green in the chicane. Oh, shit.
Yeah, back here we will. Yeah. I don't know. The section I watched, they really held on to it. So be careful of concertinaing in the first bit of the race there. Anyway.
Okay, Warwick, carry. Go. 2 litres remaining. Car left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car left, clear left.
Four times already.
Car right, clear right. Clear left. Clear left, car left, clear left. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag. The car in front is pitting. What the hell happened there? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh my god. Net coded to Kingdom Come. Wow.
Middleton in front is pitting. exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage limiter.
stop, fuel to the end.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Okay, Warwick, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Testing. Does this mic work properly?
The lead car's pitting.
You're in the pits, obviously, by the sound of that.
No.
Oh, you had a little sigh. I thought you were done. I'm pitting this lap.
I got one more.
That fuel advantage is worth 3 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that might be a bit much.
I was 2 seconds behind the guy. I'm now 6 seconds behind him. Both pitted at the same time. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Yeah.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Go right. Pass on the right, sorry.
Okay, Warwick. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Pit exit's clear. Push. P25. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. P24. Last lap. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
You finished?
Yep. Well done, man. Good result.
Yeah, we've got a couple of corners to go.
Oh,
Are you
sorry,
still in here?
I thought you finished.
Right, last corner. Yeah, boys! Woo!
Sorry, mate.
I'll tell you what.
I thought you'd retired. I just
V24,
Yeah.
I
there
lost
we go.
track of
Bring
your
it
name
back.
in
Chief,
the standings.
Chief fucked me over. He gave me 34 extra litres. What the fuck was he thinking, honestly?
34 extra.
Yeah, I finished with 34 litres then.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
I ended up
sacked.
finishing. I was going to take 2 litres off. I'm glad I didn't. I would have
Yeah,
come up 1 litre short.
I'm not going to finish this in lap. I've got less than half a litre left.
Yeah,
Oh,
me-
fucking.
Well,
Run getting up the arse.
I almost had a great race.
You still had a pretty good result. What happened?
Oh, good. No, I'm more than happy. It was a good race. Don't get me wrong. I just, I was caught. The group behind you were slow, and I was sitting with them comfortably, and they were slowing me up. And then, all 3 of them were Porsches. Would you believe 2 of them spun at the beginning of the S's, one corner apart. So I gained 2 places. And I was like, fucking yeah. But they did like a half spin, so they were still on for it.
Yeah.
And then we came off this corner here, and the guy ahead of me in the Porsche had a wobble. So I went the inside, but we made contact, and it slowed me up, and then the 2 I'd passed came by. So that gain I'd had, I lost it again, but I still made some gain back over the next time.
Oh, cheers.
But
Warwick.
otherwise, I would have finished some. Oh, you out of fuel? Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Are you in gear? Because you're
I'm
doing.
trying to get out of gear, but it won't let me. I think I have to
Clutches.
stop to get out of gear. Oh, I'm holding clutch. Should be working now.
See about this netcode is it'll just throw you a metre or 2 in front of me and then.
Yeah.
Or up in the air.
No, not with a Mercedes. It's a fucking truck.
Yeah, true enough.
The Lambo would.
I got 2 4 times in that race. Thankfully, neither of them resulted in anybody losing a position or. But one dude, the first lap, into the hairpin, he just was like super slow, and I rear-ended him slightly, and then the next corner he just pulled out of my way. It's like, I'm not even getting involved with you. But he must have done.
Oh, where'd you go?
He must have done something wrong because all of a sudden there was like a 4-second gap behind me.
I'm just coasting down this hill into the pits.
I had a pretty
Yeah, it seemed like you're
race.
having quite an adventurous race.
So first lap, obviously Warwick.
What's your speed limit?
It's a challenge.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, we got
Okay,
bottled
slow
up
down.
behind some purple Mercedes that was holding us
You
all up.
lie. You lie. I was way ahead of you lot.
No, you weren't.
That's
No.
right. I can go watch the replay right now and find out.
Let's go and have a look, yeah. To see what.
So I saw you
bullshit-
were in the pits when we finished like the first lap or second lap. Was the first lap?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, end of first lap, I had a look at everybody and to see where you guys were standing, and suddenly Warwick was not in the position I was expecting to see him in. I knew you'd had a fucking shocker somewhere.
I got net coded.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the worst. I had an awesome first lap. I made so many positions up. Just zigged when I should have zigged and all that sort of stuff. It was just perfect.
Got one position back in the end. Wow.
Everything was looking comfortable lap one for you, Warwick. Was it R. Peter by chance, the guy in the yellow Porsche?
No.
No, it's at the fast left-hand 130R at the end of the lap. So what happened? The fucking
one on the inside. Okay, yeah.
the BMW. Oh no, the Ferrari lost on his own by the looks of it.
Yeah. It was just checked everyone up. I'm like, yep, dive.
Yeah.
Make up 3 positions.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah, that's so unlucky. Well, even not making up positions, you just made the right. You had nowhere else to go. You were going so fast. Like you picked the left side, the open side.
Yeah.
And the Audi didn't do anything wrong either.
No.
He aimed for the middle of the track.
He went to avoid it and then held his ground in the middle, which was fine. No issues. But
What's
then
net code? That was terrible net code.
iRacing decided
I just ruin your race.
shit on the both of us, because in the end I come back off the wall.
Oh, you click it. Oh, and another
right.
Porsche.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
No, that's.
I mean, they got a bit of damage, but you got annihilated.
Yeah, and I tried to go out to get a lap back, and after I did the mandatory repairs, I tried to go out, and it was still 90 degrees down. Like it was still shit. So I went back, completed all of the repairs, and then the car was actually pretty good, considering I hit the wall at well over 200 kilometers an hour, head on. Head on.
Yeah, I think they made a change a couple of seasons ago where they said like completing all the repairs will mean that you've basically got back to like a good car again, because people I think complained a lot about how they're like, I took all the repairs but I still can't drive the car.
Yeah.
I had a very uneventful race.
Of all the races though, to do it, right, the biggest strength of field race.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't doing anything stupid. I was real conservative. I saw everyone checking up at the start, so I held back. Really lost a position by doing it. Not much.
It's unlucky. It's going to happen eventually. Some race somewhere you're going to get unlucky.
Yeah. Don't make it feel better though.
I almost got cleaned up, except I wasn't super close, so I had time to react. But the one guy that was basically the same speed as me, and I was just right on his ass for like the whole start of the race, lost it at that corner on, let's see, must have been lap 6. Yep. Oh, it felt like way longer than that. Yeah. I could see him. He seemed to be pushing harder than me generally around the track. Even though I was basically at 100%. I wasn't really holding back anything, but he just looked a little bit more desperate than me.
101%. Yeah.
And he just lost the rear in 130R and I was being super careful because I did that so many times in practice. I just didn't want to risk it.
Oh man, that really hurt. Oh man.
That, despite finishing 7th, and I could have finished probably higher, but I was pretty happy within myself. I didn't feel like I was being ganged up on by the cars with the better tyre grip. It just felt more even this time.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have anyone to compare to. Hard to say for me. I was going to say, though, you definitely wouldn't lose 3 seconds to fuel in the pit stop because it's about 3 liters at most, and the fuel's about 1 second per 3 liters.
Yeah, I mean,
So it should be about a second.
I didn't maximize my entry. I give you that. But the fuel was right. Maybe 1 liter more than I needed, but
How much did you fill?
26 liters
26.
was what I
Okay.
had to add, and I had 1 liter left at the end. So
I
extra
thought you were
fuel.
filling like 24. Yeah, I filled 20, so it's 6.
Yeah, 6
6
liters more
2 seconds.
right there. That's 2 seconds right there. I mean, I lost to the Porsche ahead and Porsche behind me gained 2 seconds. So like I went into the pits 3 seconds behind. Peter was the guy who finished. He was, and I was ahead of him at one point. Ahead of me at the beginning actually, but he was a little bit faster, just a couple of tenths.
Yeah.
But I went into the pits 2.5 seconds behind him, came out, same pit stop, same lap, came out behind him 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And I, maybe didn't maximize the entry enough, but I give that a second. But
Yeah, that would be right. 2 seconds of fuel, 1 second.
So not only is the car faster, but it's quicker on the fuel or better on the fuel.
Yeah, it seems like it needs to be all the way around. Like if it's okay if the car is like a couple tenths quicker per lap, if it's 3 seconds slower in the pit stop or something. Like that would be really interesting.
Yep.
But it can't be faster on track and in the pits.
No, it's just unfair.
Yeah. Look at it this way: you're the P1 if you take away all the Porsches.
I'm the fastest Mercedes out there today. Yes, I'll take that.
Yeah. Fastest of anyone that's not a Porsche as well. You beat any other car.
Yeah.
There was a BMW that was 2 places behind you. There's a few other BMWs and Mercedes back in the field.
Did you check out what is it? Lap 1. Me at the hairpin with Nicholas. Well, it's the following corner. He just gives it up. He's like, "No, I don't want to race you." Or maybe he just screwed up the exit. I don't know what, but he just stayed out wide off the second part of spoon.
Yeah,
You were
And just gave it
damaged
away.
everyone on the track.
I think that's probably what he thought. But then he screwed up because then he lost another position.
He didn't just give that to you. He got up on the ripple strip. If you watch, his right tire
he's at a
rides
yes, I
the
see.
ripple, and that's the exact thing you don't want. Like you can go over it or you can not touch
Yeah.
it. But if you ride along it,
Yeah, I
you'll
totally
lose
see
the car.
what happened. Yeah, okay. Good, okay. Because we had contact in the hairpin. Just a bit of nose to tail stuff, but nothing serious. But it was enough for 4 times, like iRacing. No damage to his car or mine.
I'd have happily taken a 4 times in lieu
Yes,
of
I bet you
that
would have.
Kodak incident.
Oh, I see what happened. Oh, you should look in 130 on lap 1.
oh, he
Just behind me.
yeah. So that's the thing to worry about.
Yeah, that's all of us.
Yes, that's the beginning of that. Yes, okay.
So if
So-
that guy hadn't got up on that ripple strip at Spoon,
That wouldn't have happened.
Warwick
yeah.
wouldn't have been taken
Yeah.
out of the race.
It's a great
So
example.
if you didn't
what
run up
ifs.
his ass into the hairpin, he wouldn't have done that. So it's all your fault.
Yeah, but if you hadn't qualified and come to the race, it wouldn't have happened either.
If you'd raced at fucking 4 o'clock like you said you were gonna, and I would have just sulked
Yeah.
and fuck you
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, true enough.
If
However,
Sean didn't get a fucking TV delivered today and just stuck
Yeah.
with his old TV.
let's go
You're right,
further
that
back.
is- yeah.
If your parents had shagged the day after you were conceived, you
Wow,
wouldn't have been born either.
We're going way back here. If your grandparents were a fucking condom, we wouldn't be.
Yeah. If
Wow.
that meteor hadn't hit the Earth and wiped out the dinosaurs,
We'd have been dinosaurs. Dino racing. So what you're telling me that was the Ferrari that you collected?
I didn't collect anybody, thank you.
You just told me you ran up his behind.
No, not the Ferrari. No, that was the
No,
BMW.
he just got close. He didn't actually. He didn't.
The Beamer is
Did you?
the Beamer took advantage of the the Ferrari took advantage of the Beamer going wide, along with me. He got a good run up the back straight, and then he got a wobble on through 130, and that caused the whole thing.
So you hit the Beamer. Oh, the Beamer got. Yeah.
Oh,
And then the Beamer got totally wiped out by the Ferrari losing it.
I was wondering why there was an extra car between me and you in the results, JB. And I just realized the Soren guy, he had 19 instant points. I think he just didn't pit. I think he just took the penalty at the end of the race.
Oh, okay.
Depends when and where he got that. Might have been off track last lap. Or he
Could have been last lap.
Or he literally might not have. He just said, because you've only got three laps to reserve a black flag. So
yeah.
Oh wow, you did run up his arse. Jeez, that was harsh. Bump past there.
Give me a break. No, I didn't pass him. Thank you.
I got P5 in the end. Got chuffed with that.
You did great, man. Yeah, no, because that makes sense. I'm looking and thinking, hang on, I was only like.
Yeah, I thought the gap between us and the results seemed too big.
Yeah. That makes sense now. I mean, I should have finished maybe 10 seconds behind you, but with a cumulative pit stop and I'm exaggerating, but I wasn't a second a lap slower than you, maybe half a second on average. I felt like I was at a pretty good pace most of the time. I was doing 58s pretty well most race, a couple of 59s.
My whole race was basically between 58.1 and 58.4.
Okay, so yeah, there you go, half a second on average, I'd say. If we look at our averages and the results, I bet it'll be about half a second.
Well, it's a second.
Actually, no, it'll blow it out because of the gap. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I did an 11-minute lap and then a 25-minute lap.
Nice.
I had no fighting. Like, I had nothing to really impede my laps, so I was just doing consistent laps the whole race. Anyway, I'll go. Yeah. That was a really good race, except for it.
Yeah, but for the important people, it was pretty good.
Yeah, everyone that matters.
Gone. That's all I got for you. Gone.
That's right. I'll let you do a second race this week, Warwick, because that wasn't your fault. So there you go.
We'll do one with Jacob tomorrow. If anyone's floating around to join. Me and Jake, father and son race.
If you put a message in Discord with enough time warning, I may or may not be able to come. It depends what I'm doing. But
if you're watching,
I'll be able to decide. Yes, it's dark now too, so I get to go look at it at night.
You should check out my lap 6, turn 3-ish.
Yeah.
That was hello, thank you, and then I had the moment off 130. I mean, the spoon.
It's funny, people are all like, "Oh, don't get the OLED if you've got like a bright room or whatever." But what they're not accounting for is the fact that my TV before was so bad that an OLED in a bright room is still far better than what I had before.
An OLED's better than a no LED.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the tech's obviously going to get better as they go. If they've got some anti-glare stuff.
Oh yeah, the anti-glare is insane. It's so much like the light level on just a blank screen is probably less than half of my old TV. Like, it's genuinely quite like dark even with lights behind. I mean, if I had a window directly behind me, it would probably be pretty shit. But I don't think any TV is good enough to fucking deal with that.
No. Just need really dark, good dark curtains, which I don't have. I might put some up there, maybe.
That was such shit. I could have done different there.
Good race.
Yeah, good.
See you guys later.
Good result, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Motherfucker.
I should have just kept it tighter. If I kept. I just floored it though. You should see my lap 6, man. That was the critical lap in my race. I wonder if I got any angry PMs for anybody.
My heart is absolutely. You should see it's bleeding for you everywhere.
And it's as it should, I'm sure.
God, a 202. Wow, that's a terrible lap. Did you run someone off the road?
No, I didn't run anybody off the road. In both cases, my contact I'd lost out, but no, That's just a little lesson in what I should be doing better.
Oh, wow. That guy was, that's a terrible rejoin.
Are you looking at turn like 3 or 4?
Yes.
Yes. But I kind of won out of it, but then the guy who did the rejoin is the one I had contact with at Spoon.
That's what he gets for such a shitty rejoin.
Yes, I'm just looking at it. I didn't lift. I just was like, man, I want to get the run here, and it was. I should have just lifted just marginally. I still probably would have come up on the inside, and then the next lap, he was just shaken. So I just lost the gap to the 2 ahead, and that was the end of that. I couldn't keep up. But he was all over the place.
Oh, you lost a position out of that. Nice.
I lost. Well, yes, I did. And in fact, the guy I lost to was Peter, who
two.
finished 7th. Yeah.
You lost
So,
2 positions.
Yeah. Well, I made one of those because of him already making a loss. So technically, I'll count that as 1 position lost.
You lost 2 positions, man. Don't
No,
fucking sugarcoat it.
no,
You
no,
lost
no,
2
no.
fucking.
That's just one. Just one.
Yeah, I'll count them as you lose them.
No need. I'm all over it.
1.
But then you should check the following lap. He tries to protect the inside. I took an off track to get this position though. Oh man, he is like super. He tried to walk me out. So lap 7, man. Oh, I almost got turned around there actually. That was a good battle, that was him. Tiano Jiang. Where's he from? New Jersey, of course. Tiano Jiang, from, of all places, New Jersey. You should check out the back straight going into 130. He holds the inside. I got the run, and then he tries to fucking push me off the track.
Oh, you should have plenty of practice with that.
Yeah, well,
This is why I do it, mate. So you're a hardened, battle-ready race driver.
He would have been screaming to his engineer that I got the position from going off track.
Yeah, it's iRacing. They're the rules. You're allowed to. If you want to spend an off track, you can.
Yeah. Well, 130 on the outside, you're definitely going to get an off track if you're going to try and leave any room.
You just got to know where it is, where it's a slowdown. So if you're willing to spend an incident point, you got to know where the.
Actually, considering the guys in the States, we were able to race super close without any obvious net code. We actually did tire to tire. We got smoke came off. Rubbed tires. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Hopefully, he would have been pleased with that because it was pretty. Well, it was a good battle. I don't think there was anything unfair in that.
Watch your speed. Gauge limiter box in 270 meters. Box in
like last
5,
week, I had a fucking horrible
4,
race. I didn't even want to
3,
fucking talk about it.
2, 1. Box now.
Well, technically, you haven't had a DNF either. And sticking around, you didn't lose too much IR, I'm guessing. Have you looked at the results yet?
No, I'm assuming I lost a shit ton because it's such a high strength field.
Yes, but you finish 24. You are gonna lose some, obviously.
You're gonna lose a heap.
Is that it's not gonna sub you below 3,000 though, where you and the lofty people are.
Minimum 75. But I'm tipping over 100.
I reckon below 100.
No.
I wonder if I've hit the 3,000. I only needed like 22.
You should have, on the flip side of that, you should have received a shit ton. Did I save the replay?
Thank you for reminding me. Alrighty. What do we
Sure.
call this? It is.
Oh, it's a 3,080 strength of field. Holy shit.
Really? Nice.
No, it's fucking.
Well, that's good. It's good to you.
No, it's not. How
Except
is
for your
it good?
moment.
How is it good? How is any of this good?
Because we race against a competitive field and we get to measure our skills rather than just, you know, get an easy run. How do you spell Suzuka? There it is. Got it. Ah, there you go. Well, that was the exciting bit, really. But the rest of it. And what happened to that big name we thought was Bruno Spengler? 20 laps down. What happened to him, I wonder?
Didn't spin?
I wonder.
yeah.
Let's have a look at his lap one. See where it all went fucking wrong for him. It was definitely lap one, that's for sure.
He got he got taken out by.
Where
I
did
think
he start?
He started at the back,
Oh, he was at the back. He just had a shit qualifying. Okay.
or he didn't.
Or didn't qualify, yeah. Because Bruno, he starts from the pits.
And he
Did
still
he?
didn't
No,
get.
what
He
happened to him?
still. He got smashed in the same incident as me.
Oh.
Bruno in the BMW.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's that?
So.
Because I'm guessing everyone behind you got caught up in that too.
Oh, no, there was just other people making mistakes as well.
Oh, yeah, that was bad luck. That
But
Mercedes.
it was separate. There was two or three separate incidents there.
Yes, all in the same corner. That was some shocking. Timo O'Heron, God, he must have had too much Guinness. Fuck, that was a terrible run. He got such a run, it was like, what do I do? Oh, that'll teach him to have no Lewis Hamilton skin.
It's just a Mercedes, isn't it? It's just a factory Mercedes type skin.
Oh, Warwick, Chan said no noise.
I'm not
She's
making
doing a test.
I'm not making a noise. You're making a noise.
I'm not making a noise. Oh, that's noise apparently. Not making a noise is making noise. Or talking about not making noise is making noise. Oh, your car looked very second-hand after that. Did you get a unsafe entry to pit entrance as well to just add to insult to injury?
No.
All right. Tans is saying something, mate, but I'm ignoring you now. We just finished the race. It's de rigueur that we talk. I I talk because I had a decent race. Warwick talks because he had a shit one. How dare you? It's my friend of 20 years you're talking about, Tanya. Yeah, it's only 33, 34 years with you. It's not the same.
Well,
Bros before hoes, mate. I'm going to shut up now. Sorry. Tanya, I apologise. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm going to treat him like this. Hey, Sam! Give me a fucking beer and some food right fucking now.
You know,
Yeah,
I know that
coming.
Sam's not at home. She's actually at work. That doesn't work.
Fuck, damn it. Oh, then thank fuck she doesn't think what I do is interesting and watches it. Oh,
Yeah.
don't clip that, by the way. All my viewers. I'm 0.
Yeah.
All right, well, fuck this. I'm going to go and do something or anything.
All right, mate. Oh, well, okay.
Anything other than this.
Well, commiserations.
Jacob's here. I might go and do another race.
Well, why don't you? I'll spectate. Go and do it.
I thought you were doing a family night.
Well, I am, but Tans. Well, actually, when it's another half an hour. No, Tans is doing a test, so I'm going to shut up now. But I might just. Are you going to stream it?
Well, if I do one, I will, but I don't know if I will.
Well, if
Tomorrow.
you do, message me before you start, and I'll watch it.
Just hit that bell icon.
I already have. Come on. So I'm subscribed. I've liked every fucking post you put up. All right, I've got to shut up now.
And,
all right, mate.
Comment.
You better go, or I'm going to get into trouble. All right, mate.
All right. Well, Sam's working, so I'll be floating around. If you do get ditched, then I should be on all close. I'm just going to go shower and dinner and all that sort of stuff, and then.
Cool. All right, mate.
All right.
I'll ping you.
Ta-ta. Congratulations, you pair of motherfuckers, and may you all DNF the next one.
Thanks, mate. See you, buddy.